Hey, David Henson here, Managing Partner of HensonFuerst Law Office. I want to talk to you today about light bulb filaments and why they may be important if you're involved in a car wreck. First of all, what is a light bulb filament? Well, I got two light bulbs here. One is in its natural state, a regular light bulb, maybe a turn signal, and the other one is a light bulb in which the glass has been taken off, but we can see inside they're little filaments, and they're about the size of a hair, and those are the actual wires that make the light bulb light up. Well, sometimes in car wrecks, there's an issue as to whether or not somebody had their lights on, whether there was a turn signal on, or a brake light, or even a headlight. So we as the lawyers have to come into the case and try and analyze how do we prove for our client's benefit that the light bulb was either on or off. Now, we go in and look at the vehicles. We also bring in engineers, accident reconstruction engineers, or just a fancy word for scientists, to actually analyze the bulbs and give us opinions to help us figure out what really happened. So, how do we know that the light bulb was on? Well, when the scientists go and look at the actual filament, the wires inside the light bulb, if the light bulb was on at the time of the car wreck, then the filament was incandescent, which means it was glowing. And when it's glowing, it's real stretchy or it's bendy. And so when they look at the filament, they can see if it's stretched that the light bulb was turned on. Similarly, sometimes it breaks, but it turns blue. In that case, it turns blue because something called tungsten oxide. And that means, again, that the light bulb was on. Now, conversely, if the light bulb was off, if the impact was small enough, it'll be undamaged, or if the impact was big enough, it'll be shattered into a million pieces. And so you can look at the bulb and they'll know that it was off. So why is all this important? Well, at the end of the day, the person who's injured, we as the lawyers, want to be able to prove our case. And the only way you can do that is if you have the hard evidence immediately after the wreck to show us whether those light bulbs were on or off. So we have to be able to get out there as quickly as possible with engineers and other experts in order to be able to preserve that evidence. At the end of the day, evidence equals truth. We can prove our case by all of the facts and circumstances that we have.